Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we entered this old ruined temple which apparently houses the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We have yet to see any evidence of this, but Brother Genitivi over there seems quite sure, and I mean, he is the scholar after all. He should know. Now then, we have a doorway over that way. I'm seeing enemies over there. Well, let's be methodical. This doorway first. Let me start my timer. There we go. Oh, an adventurer.
It will be done.
Sealed letter. Unbound. Okay, so the riders follow. Yeah, I've read that one. You know what, there really isn't much, so I'll read all of them. The riders follow after every town, ever since my lucky break deciphering the story. I see it now, how they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest or kinship. I thought this a road to glory, but I am dogged at every step by his talons. Gaxkang, curse his name and the day I heard it. Journal excerpt from an unnamed long-dead adventurer. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names, never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denerim, felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Unsigned letter, father to son. 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Excerpt. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner in a shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Willem Madden. All from him! How? How indeed. Unbound. Something is working behind the scenes in Ferelden. The notes you have acquired from dead or terrified adventurers points to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Willem Madden, who lives somewhere in Denerim. Now then, I know there are people in here. Hello, any mages? Does not look like it. Sweep! There we go. Now you. Sorry, madam.
So shall it be.
Again, they're unarmored, they're unarmed.
It will be done.
A taper. A long stick used to light candles. Don't get me wrong, I think that, they attacked us first. Artin defended herself, but I do think that on some level, Artin feels a little bit, not necessarily guilty, but bad at killing, unarmed opponents. Discovering dragon's blood, potions, tinctures, and spicy sauces. This thick tome is covered in dark, dusty leather and has a distinctly foreboding appearance. Oh. Possessed books. Whatever next. And oh, what was that? Oh god, after all of the texture glitches in Denerim, I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe I'm being too nervous, who knows? Maybe everything will be fine. I hope. Nothing up here. And a door that can't be picked. Okay, we should remember that.
don't suppose anyone would mind if I borrowed a book or two.
Probably not. And I mean, if we do, then we might just end up killing them. Ancient encrypted scrolls. These rolls of parchment are so old they've grown almost transparent. They are covered in strange, seemingly meaningless characters. New quest, Forgotten Verses. Find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. You found some scrolls in a language you cannot decipher. You have taken them with you in hopes that someone you encounter on your travels will be able to translate them. Okay. The old gods. Ooh. Dumat, the god, the dragon of... Let's start this again. Dumat, the dragon of silence. Zazakael, the dragon of chaos. Toth, the dragon of fire. Andorol, the dragon of slaves. Urthamiel, the dragon of beauty. Razakael, the dragon of mystery. Lusakarn, the dragon of night. There were 7 old gods, great winged dragons that were said to rule over the ancient world. The Chantry maintains that they are responsible for the original sin, that they turned humanity away from its true creator through deceit. Humanity's faith faltered, and thus the Maker turned away from the world, but not before trapping the old gods in eternal prisons beneath the earth as punishment. Scholars assume that the old gods must indeed have been real at one point, but most agree that they were likely actual dragons. Ancient high dragons of a magnitude not known today, and impressive enough to frighten ancient peoples into worshipping them. Some even claim that these dragons slumber as a form of hibernation, not as a result of the Maker's wrath. Regardless of the truth, legend maintains that even from their underground prisons, the old gods were able to whisper into the minds of men. The Archon Thalcian, first of the Magisters, who claimed to have contacted the old god Dumat, used the blood magic Dumat taught him to attain incredible power in Tevinter and declare himself the ruler of an empire. In return, he established the first temples worshipping the old gods, and the dragons became equated everywhere with imperial power. To date, 4 of the old gods are said to have risen as corrupted archdemons. Dumat, the first and most powerful, was slain at the Battle of Silent Fields. Zazakael fell at the Battle of Starkhaven. Toth died at the Battle of Hunter Fell, and Andorol was felled by Garahel, the legendary Grey Warden, at the Battle of Aesley. The archdemons have been identified only after years of argument among scholars, and to this day it is unclear whether the archdemons were truly old gods and not simply dragons. All that is known is that the Darkspawn hunt for them. Excuse me, I hope I remember to cut that out. Okay. Where was I? Okay. All that is known is that the Darkspawn hunt for them, deep underground. If they are truly the old gods, as many scholars believe, then we have only 3 blights remaining. When all the old gods have risen and been slain, however, what will happen? Will the blights end forever and humanity earn forgiveness from the Maker at last? We shall see. From the Old Gods Rise Again by Sister Mary, Chantry Scholar, 850 Blessed. I've also mentioned this before. I also believe that these are the Elven gods. Excluding Fen'Harel and Mythal, I believe that these are the remaining Elven gods. So, in no particular order, Elganon, oh bugger, I can never remember them. Elganon, the twins, Dirthamin and what's his face, the Huntress, the Hala Mother, Junae, and then who's the last one? Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? You know what? Let's see. Are they here? Maybe they're on a magic? Okay, so Andruil, Dirthamin, Elganon, Falondin, that's 4. Fen'Harel I'm not counting. Gillanane, Junae. Selays, there we go. That was the last one. So yeah, I believe that the old gods are the elven gods, excluding Fen'Harel and Mythal for reasons that Inquisition reveals. I believe they're in the Black City, which was Arlathan, and that basically I've explained this before. I don't want to keep going over stuff I've already kind of explained my thought process on, but I believe that Fen'Harel tricked them into turning into dragons, which is something that we know the elven gods can do. They all had a dragon form. I believe he tricked them into turning into dragons in the Deep Roads. Something magical happens, they all fall asleep, and their spirits are kind of sundered from their bodies, and they're trapped in the Fade where they can't access their bodies, so they call out to men. And so in the first case, I think they all work together, and they inadvertently form this old god religion. But here's the thing, the Tevinters aren't going into the Deep Roads to seek them out. And so they get a bit pissed off at that, and they're like, well, no, come find us. Why are you being content being the Archon? Come find... Oh, shit, these humans. And so then they get in contact with the Magisters Sidereal, who are the ones who enter the Black City, and the elven gods, they purposefully blight these men and women. They create the blight in the Black City as a kind of defibrillator, effectively. So that, you get blighted, we're going to send you back down, you're going to find our slumbering bodies, and you are going to act as a defibrillator, and you're going to wake us up. Except the elven gods don't realise, oh shit, this is going to turn us into a really angry dragon. We're not going to be able to reclaim our elven bodies. We're kind of screwed here. Either they don't realise that, or they just don't give a shit. They're like, we really hate being in the Fade. Being an angry, insane dragon is better than this fate. And so that's what I think happened. And again, the thing with Andraste, I think that was another ploy at like, okay, I'm giving you this power. Yeah, you want to wage war on the Imperium. Yeah, that's fine. But just come down into the Deep Roads of... Oh, god damn it, she's been burned at the stake. That's what I think is happening here. And this is a very interesting question. What happens when all the old gods are dead? Because I have no idea. I hope we find out. I want to know. Another scroll of Bannister. A scroll containing information on blood magic rituals, dark and terrible. Okay, let's see. I've read that one. Sanctity of the Mind, I remember. Yeah, force them into servitude. Okay, so this is the new one. The creatures, these demons, require little in the way of bribery. Their natural state is one of longing for the world, of flesh and blood. This is what you offer them. Respite from their eternal search for true life. Engage them in a battle of wills, and you will be successful. Should you fail, the power will be yours, but your body will belong to the demon. Relish this infernal power while it lasts, for once you are an abomination, your demon half will soon swallow your mind. Below is a litany of lines written in an arcane forgotten language, indecipherable to all but the most obsessed of linguists. Thank you for the fire arrows. We do not need them. But, more money. I mean, I only have 431 sovereigns, a paltry amount. I clearly need more. Clearly. Okay, yeah, and we can't open that door. All right, cultists. You've been stood at the top of them stairs for ages. Okay, who's here? There's an archer. Archers and reavers, that's fine.
I will not falter.
Just... We always need to be on the lookout for mages. Kick him. There we go. You can get flurried. There we go. You. Riposte. There we go. And sweep. Come on, this is a bad angle. Where's the last one? Oh, there are more. I see more up here. Okay, any mages? Still no mages.
Let us
Kick him.
shall we?
Guys, I was about to say, where is everyone?
Paragons, watch over me.
Take him out. There we go. Ooh, nice, Artin. There we go. Okay. Did you drop anything? Fleur Spa. Whoop, come on, Artin. Don't get stuck on the snow.
Yes.
And thank you. Okay, no one down here. Okay, yeah. Now then, what is this? Main hall. Okay. Well, this just seems to be one long passageway, so let's check out this way first. No, wait. No, this is correct. Anyone? Nothing except a cave-in and a fallen knight. Armor of diligence and a whitewood bow. Nice. I'm assuming that was maybe one of the Knights of Redcliffe. Maybe that one managed to get this far in and then the cave-in killed him? I don't know.
It will be done.
Oh, hello. Oh, Bronto. Buddy, no. You're supposed to be in the deep roads. Go. Oh, excuse me. Triple. There we go. Now you. Kick him. There we go. Jesus, there are so many of them over there.
Of course.
Thank you for the money. Oh, this is Bronto abuse. Keeping a big, beautiful Bronto in a tiny room like that. How could they? How dare you?
What is that?
Ooh. Oh, you see the spikes sticking out of the snow? Jeez.
A trap?
Yeah, I see you over there. Now that... Oh, how close am I? Pretty close. Only 200 XP to level up. Nice. Sweet. This guy. Flurry him. There we go. You. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Now you. Stop beating up my boyfriend.
I will not hold her.
There we go. Whoa. No, 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 no. I see all of you. I see all of you in that room. No, over here. Everyone. Guys. Guys. Fall back.
It will be done.
Let's not run into this trap. That would be silly. Okay, everyone on him.
Now we go into.
Yes. Nice.
Yes, as you say.
Okay, loot first. Okay. You didn't drop anything, but we do have stuff in here. Another scroll of Bannister. Okay. A scroll containing information on blood magic rituals, dark and terrible. Is that the exact same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, what does this one say? Aha. Finally, once you have come to ascend, have tasted the sweet nectar of the demonic blessing, rise anew, ascended as a god. Through the connection between earth and sky, flesh and dream, blood and memory, you have risen above the petty concerns of the Chantry and her minions, past the notice of secular nobles and their petty squabbles. Through the rituals inscribed in these scrolls, you have mastered the minds of others, braved the temptations of the Fade, and quashed the terrible will of demons. Let no murder or theft weigh upon your mind, as your will is absolute, and the world is yours to claim. Below the text are more arcane glyphs, terrible and dark in their implications. Ooh. Yeah, we're collecting these for someone in the Mages Collective. I'm rather concerned about that. I don't necessarily think Artin would be. As I mentioned before, Artin's just helping out the Mages Collective because they're paying her. She has absolutely no interest in mage freedom or, you know, mage rights. She has no opinion, doesn't really care. Ooh, oh, whirlwind, definitely. Thank you. Everyone can move with me again. Yeah, so, Artin really doesn't care about mage rights. She's just not interested in it. And I think that whilst I am like, this is highly suspect. Why does a member of the Mage Collective want these scrolls of Bannister? I don't think Artin is necessarily thinking that. Artin's just kind of like, weird scrolls, it's magic. The mages want it, of course they do. Just hand it over. Now then, I remember there being 2 mages. Yes, I was correct. Okay. I can't remember if one of these is a healer and one of these is, a damage deal. Either way, everyone, on this guy, please. Come on, can you? There we go.
It will be done.
Come and get it!
Yes.
Come on, take him out. There we go. Now, no, who dares? Why are you coming in here? No, that is not the done thing. Everyone on this guy.
It will be done.
There we go. Aha. Nice.
Of course. As you say.
And cripple. There we go. Alistair, would you like to help? Thank you. Sweet. There we go.
You want to die, do you?
Kick him. Excellent. Okay. Now step further back in here. We don't want to fight all of those cultists all at once. And in here is the Saw Sword. Okay. Nice little sword. More stuff to sell. Okay, I want to just, there is a mage. But it appears to be a single mage. Okay, you know what? Everyone in. We've got this. I'm confident. I might be overly confident. Everyone on this guy. Come on, get to him. Oh, you bugger. I can't believe you've done this. Come on, there we go. Riposte. There we go. Aha. Now then, Alistair, out of my way. Thank you. Do the spin. Yes. I love it. Okay, you stop beating up Qwinn. Oh, Qwinn was like, I've got this. Oh, Liliana, you okay? Qwinn, are you going to do any healing? Go. Now, you can get kicked. There we go. Whoa, Artin, very nice.
This has gone well.
Okay, there we go. They're all dead. It was fine. Excuse me. Ooh, oh, god damn it. Come on. This is not a good angle. There we go. Dusty Scrolls.
Of course.
A chastened sackmead. A brutishly strong honey liqueur, reminiscent of warm summer days, apple blossoms on the wind, with an unexpected aftertaste of father going off to war, never to return. Bitter, to say the least. Damn. Aww. Just some poor mead maker with daddy issues. Aww. The Sermons of Divine Renata. The first. The weakness of mortal will is the great failing of all the Maker's children. We trade our honor as if it were the cheapest of currency. We do not understand what integrity is or what it is truly worth. From this ignorance, original sin was born. At some time, each of us has thought, what does it matter if I keep hold of my integrity? I am but one mortal, I am powerless. How blind we all are. The virtue of a single slave destroyed the Tevinter Imperium. The dishonor of one man drove the Maker from our sight. I tell you truly, nothing but the integrity of our hearts will win the love of the Maker back to us. It is all the power we shall ever possess to change this world for good or for ill. From A Sermon on Integrity. Okay, there's nothing else to loot in here.
Very well.
And in the back room... Ooh, a black pearl. At first glance, this appears to be an ordinary pearl, but on closer inspection it seems... odd. The air around it seems very still and lifeless. I apologize about all the times I've slipped up today. Southeast chamber key. This small key is very old. The metal is so worn by generations of use that it is nearly parchment thin and extremely smooth. Yeah, there was that door that couldn't be picked. Well, now that we've got the key, we might as well check out what was down there. I'd hate to go further in and then just completely forget about that one door. Yeah, it was down here. Oh dear. More people. Hey guys. I see you, mage. I see you. At least I think I can... No, I can't see Brother Genitivi back there. I thought that was him. It's just the door. Hopefully he hid. Everyone on the mage. Whoa, flippin' heck. Well, we got her. Yes! You're down. You're down. You can get kicked.
This is a waste of time.
There we go. And Alistair. I mean, if you just kind of want to stand there, that's fine, but...
Is that it?
There we go. Thanking you. Lovely. I need to cough. I'm gonna get myself a drink. Much better. Okay. Yeah, anyone else drop anything? No, does not look like it. Okay, so what is in this room? I actually can't remember.
Yes.
Main hall key, an ancient key forged from an unfamiliar yellow-green metal. And just more loot. Okay. Trade manifest. A manifest of goods more interesting for the trade route it describes. Valuable to any merchant looking to expand his business. And private documents. Okay, this was just useless stuff. Nothing interesting at all except for the main hall key. Oh well. It was worth going in there. Actually, I just want to make sure that Brother Genitivi is okay. Brother? There he is. Oh, he was smart enough to hide outside. Good for him. Okay. So we've checked both of these side corridors. Yeah, we've checked both those ways. Oh. Thank you for the save. You used a key. Hello, mage. We spawned in ash wraiths. Okay, no. The mage. The mage. Okay, stun him. And then, oh, damn it. No, no, don't run away. Come on, Artin. Okay. Riposte. Oh, come on. Okay, everyone needs to get on the mage, please.
I will not falter.
There we go. Okay. Are the ash wraiths all dead? They appear to be. Flurrying. Kicking. There we go. Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
Now then, did the ash wraiths drop anything? No. If I remember correctly, there's a, let me just stop my timer, there we go. There's a codex entry that says that ash wraiths were created by Andraste's followers. Excuse me, I stopped you. How dare you, timer? What was I saying? Yes, there's a codex entry that says that ash wraiths were created by Andraste's followers throwing themselves on her pyre. I'm pretty sure. And then, brazier.
As you say.
Ooh. Okay. The Holy Brazier. The brazier that stands atop the stairs is... The brazier that stands atop the stairs in the Great Hall of our temple has always been something of a mystery to us. This is the brazier that created the beings we call the Ash Wraiths. This is where Andraste's followers immolated themselves and became the eternal guardians of her temple. What was I just saying? I have painstakingly pieced together information from old books and from the tales and half-truths passed down to us by our forefathers. I believe I now understand the ritual used to create the wraiths. The brazier was lit with a consecrated taper, its flame taken from the everlasting fire that long ago consumed Andraste herself. The chosen disciple would fast and pray for weeks, taking into his body nothing but a sip of water a day. When the disciple was finally ready, he would place in his mouth a flawless black pearl and step into the flames. In ancient Tevinter, black pearls were thought to be magical, able to stop a soul from passing through the veil when held in the mouth at the moment of death. Thus, Andraste's disciples consigned themselves to the eternal flame. They became dust and ashes, and rose again and again to protect the most beloved of the Maker. From the Journal of Father Colgrim. A very interesting read, and with that, I am out of time for this episode. There we go, that's nice. Yeah, I am out of time for this episode. In the next, we will continue exploring the temple, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.